Today we're gonna be doing some thrift flips. Everything was either $10 or less. We're gonna show you how to take thrifted items and flip them for a profit using some molds, some stenciling, decoupage, and paint.
We're gonna be using resin a lot today. I'm using amazing casting resin. All the products you see us use today to make these items over can be picked up at jamirayvintage.com.
I have 4 of these little baskets and I'm going to be decoupaging fabric on them. I've got 4 little squares of this drop cloth fabric and I'm going to be using my grain sack stencils that are the minis that are French. You can pick them up at jamirayvintage.com and I'm just going to stencil them in little black dress. Make sure you offload, but not too much because you need to be fairly juicy. And I've taped it down so that way my fabric doesn't slide all over the place. And I'm just going to use the swirl method. Get my paint on.
While Jami's stenciling, I'm gonna start base coating a bunch of stuff, and this might be even the final coat. This is just DIY paint in skeleton key, and I'm just gonna go for a quick coat on top because we're probably gonna do other layers, and if not, we'll be distressing, one of the two.
One of the 2 of those things is happening today.
Yep.
If it's bad, then I'm gonna make you do it.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see the other one.
I don't know.
Let's see how you did on the other one.
Maybe this other way. It's like I taped the fabric, I taped the stencil, it's all taped. It's a little juicy, but I'm good with that. It's supposed to be like an old stamp stencil situation, so it doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm okay with that.
Jami's got my layout here, so I'm gonna glue these. We're just using Gorilla Max Strength construction adhesive in the clear. I've got the nozzle off of it because I just kind of I've gone to smearing it on because the nozzle just breaks every time I drop it.
You should probably just buy the smaller containers. We've not had luck with the big ones as of late. They used to work. Maybe they changed them.
Well, the nozzle just gets plugged, and then if you drop it, it breaks, which we always drop it, so we're gonna let that dry up for a minute, and then we're gonna paint this.
So this has some pretty wicked stains on it, which is why we were painting it in the first place. So I've decided to go over it with Salvation solution to seal those in so they don't keep bleeding through each coat of paint. So I'm using liquid patina. I'm laying down a nice thick coat. Then I will put my decoupage medium over my fabric and I will literally decoupage this on. I will also come back later and put some hot glue on the inside just to reinforce sticking it to the basket, but this actually, when it dries, sticks pretty good all on its own. Next up, I'm going to be dry brushing using DIY's Cottage Colors because it's got a built-in sealer and it just looks really good. When I'm in a hurry and I want something to have texture, dry brushing is always my go-to. Make sure your brush is almost dry with a little bit of paint and easy breezy across the top in both directions and you'll get a really great look.
Some food safe hemp oil. We've had this for quite a while. It's still good, and gonna use this to condition this wood that I just sanded.
So just to add a little bit of detail, I'm just gonna come through and dry brush with some copper patina. Once that's dry, all we have to do is clear wax that skeleton key and we will be good to go. So now I'm just clear waxing with DIY's clear wax over the skeleton key. It's the only paint that needs to be sealed here, and it's going to darken it up and gives a really nice contrast. We have all of our thrift flips from the last 2 weeks done. We're super tired. We're heading out tomorrow to go to France, but we had to get this paint done.
It's actually Monday for you when you're seeing this.
Yeah.
So we've been gone a few days at this point.
We're already in France buying all the things. If you guys want to make over your thrift flips, visit JamiRayVintage.com. We'll drop the links below for the items that we used. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.